I've got approaching 30 years in the life science industry and sort of broadly in transplantation, immunology, and oncology across some of the big pharma leaders in immunology and some sort of small, fast-paced, growth-oriented companies and entrepreneurial startups. Looking back on my career, what's always motivated me the most is working with really smart people, working on significant opportunities that require real innovation, and importantly, places where you can make a real difference to patients. And that's essentially what we have at Quell. A ton of really smart people working on cool science with a real opportunity to transform lives. The final piece, and I think a critical piece, is how we work together as a team. In Quell, we have a company where respect is really at the heart of how we work, how we collaborate, and of course, how we innovate. And a company where the hierarchy is implicit rather than explicit, and we're all accountable and empowered for driving towards our goals with a very clear sense of purpose. Quell is a leader in the exciting new field of CAR-Tregs. Now, most people are aware of the huge progress that's been made in immuno-oncology with CAR-T effector cells. Well, at Quell, we're on the opposite side of that coin. We're applying similar CAR technology, among other enhancements, to T regulatory cells, and these cells suppress the immune system rather than attack cells. In fact, Tregs are really the natural balance within the immune system, which has evolved biologically to keep attacking T effector cells in check. And at Quell, we're harnessing the power of these cells, their natural immunosuppressive ability, and enhancing it to produce directed, potently suppressing cells with the potential control a wide range of immune dysregulations. Today, we've announced a planned expansion to our Series A to a total of approximately $80.5 million, an additional $34 million commitment from Syncona. This importantly places us the largest Series A in the space, which is really in line with the scope of the opportunity that we have in front of us for controlling immune dysregulation, and of course, in line with the ambition of Quell Therapeutics. Looking at our progress to date, the development of our lead program in liver transplantation is progressing extremely well. We've nominated a clinical candidate and we expect to be in the clinic early next year. We've also disclosed that we're looking at 2 further research programs, one in ALS and one in type 1 diabetes. And these are diseases which, like liver transplantation, have significant unmet clinical need and strong scientific rationales for a potency-enhanced, multiply engineered CAR-Treg. The expanded Series A financing will enable Quell to achieve the following 4 things. Firstly, to take its lead liver transplantation program into the clinic. Secondly, to progress our research programs in ALS and in type 1 diabetes. Thirdly, importantly, to develop a scalable manufacturing process. And lastly, also to expand our senior leadership team as we move forward with Quell Therapeutics. Quell is using multiply engineered autologous natural Tregs, something that we believe is essential in creating phenotype-locked, potency-enhanced Tregs that can deliver a durable clinical response. Now, Quell's first program is in liver transplantation, and it's entering the clinic in the first half of 2022. And let's not forget that so far, no engineered Treg or suppressive T-cell product has been tested in humans. And the fact that Quell will have the opportunity to learn first in this cutting-edge field is supremely valuable. It will help us stay in the lead in this very competitive field. Finally, in our liver program, we will be removing all background or systemic immunosuppression, which is really the only transformative value proposition in transplantation. So we're delivering something that is truly meaningful for the market and for patients. Quell has the opportunity to stay as the leader in the field of cellular therapy in immune dysregulation. The platform that we've built, which is at the heart of what we do, is having a phenotype-locked, potency-enhanced, bona fide Treg. And this platform has the opportunity to control both immunity and inflammation across a number of diseases. And it has the potential to do this in both orphan indications like ALS and also potential to be a truly disruptive technology in larger disease states like type 1 diabetes and IBD, which have really been the traditional hunting ground for large pharma. So, a very ambitious and broad mandate for Quell as we move forward.